Hello, welcome. Hey, hi guys. As I just fix my hair real fast. Hey guys, hi. Just want to drop by and tell us something really quickly. First of all, it's a beautiful day here in Texas. Thank God. Thank God the sun is happening and in. So I just want to tell you about something real quick that I have used for years and that actually is open. And I don't think there's a better time than right now. So let me just be real quick and just be kind of frank about a couple things. Who's Frank? No, just be as honest as I can be. I went to a business training years ago that helped us create a fitness business. Okay, cool. That has been what we've done for 12 years, but along the way, God kept putting in my heart to do a few other things. What I'm doing now is a thing called the Bible Babes. Now, I'm not going to talk about the Bible Babes, but I have to tell you what helped me do this. So it's an online women's ministry that I have wanted to do for years. I didn't know how to do it, and how can I do this in the way that I want to with my branding and God's word and no drama and zero judgment and create a community like that. How can I tell people about it? How can I get this out there? How can I make this worthwhile? How can I make it be something that can grow? And how can I make it, into this online space with all the technology we have and all of, the resources we have, but do it in the right way. So years ago, I went to a business training called MIA, Marketing Impact Academy. And the reason I'm telling you that is because MIA is not only what helped us build our fitness business, but that has moved into this extra side thing that I have. And it's a side business, but what it truly is a way that I can be with other women and where we can be in a safe community where we support each other, and it can be done kind of my way. You know what I mean? Yes, with God's truth, but in a way that I feel is the right way to run a group like this. And I kept really searching for what is the best way to get out there? What is the best way to tell? What tools should I use? What is the best membership site? Like what does the branding look like? What would that look like to be just the right amount of everything I wanted? And so I went back into MIA, Marketing Impact Academy. My friend Shalene created this years ago, and I went back into it and thought, okay, oh my gosh, all of this applies exactly to what it is I want to do. Yeah, it's a business of sorts, but there's got to be a right way to do it. And so knowing all that, I went back in, I dove back into MIA and used not only the stuff I knew previously to help with my fitness business, but all of the new stuff. Every year, everything gets updated. What's the newest? What's the latest? What's up with Instagram? What's up with, social? What's up with Kajabi? What's up with, certain apps that help us reach more people? And through one of the hardest times of my life with having Lee in the hospital, and then, God chose to take Lee in December, I started the Babes, really in October-ish, November-ish of this time. And what may seem like one of the hardest times of my life or anyone's life to be able to start something like this, I really believe the key factor was what MIA taught me. And while I had no idea what was going to happen, what we're dealing with now, I had no idea about jobs or Corona, I had no idea about any of this stuff, God used MIA for me to help set up this 300 plus women's group we have now, that it's a monthly membership. Not only do they pay to be a part of it, but I now have a weekly system of things that I'll not only give them, we do Bible studies together. We have our online membership site that's off of Facebook and Instagram. Although we use Instagram and we use Facebook, it's off of that. It not only helped me capture the emails, it continues to help me capture emails. It continues to help me learn what I should be doing to move this business and this, ministry forward in the way that I want it to. So what's so cool about that is that, I don't know if anyone's written the book on how you start a women's ministry, online, how you, do all of the technical things in addition to the branding, in addition to what is going to reach the most amount of people, and how can I get my kind of person that needs not only Jesus, but like my kind of personality. And maybe there's someone that's been hurt by someone in the church, or maybe there's someone that's like, I love Jesus, but I don't like Christians. Hey, that's a lot of us. And it just is what it is. It is truthful that many of us, especially if we've been in church, we've been hurt by Christians. And so like, there's this thing in our minds where like, well, I don't like Christians. And it's not that. We just get bad representatives every once in a while. It's the same, if you go to a Zumba class and you hate Zumba because the instructor was terrible. Well, Zumba's not bad. You just got a bad instructor. You know what I mean? You got a bad representative. So it's like, how can I move forward in what this is that God has told me to do, but do it in a smart business way? I dove back into MIA. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up right now is that they are, Shalene and Brett, for a limited time, not only opening MIA up again. No, we can't go live like we wanted to, and all meet at our big meeting, which was going to be at the end of May. That's been postponed. But here's what they've done. Of all times, you guys, now's the time for online business. For all times, now's the time to figure out your thing, to figure out that little thing you always wanted to do. And that's exactly what that helped me do. Yes, I love fitness. Yes, I love Jesus, and I love people. And while we still have, yes, our business that's growing and we're constantly using, and as of right now it's growing because it's all online, but my heart has been like just like heavy for reaching women that needed what I needed, which is a zero drama group to go to, a place that makes sense, a place that we get God's word, a place that we can do Bible studies together, but we can also talk about hair and makeup and like laugh about like our daily stuff, like really on the call today. Here's my daily quarantine routine. Here's how I don't go crazy by anchoring and getting some habits and my daily task. Oh, and by the way, here's all the lotions and potions I bought years ago that I now have broken out of my drawer, dusted the dust off it. And now I'm in this whole routine of all these, like lift this face, lift this up. Like we talk and laugh about that kind of stuff. But I would have never been able to launch this group if it wasn't for that. So what Brett and Shalene have done, not only opened MIA up, but they cut the price in half. And they will be starting their first live call tonight. I have a link for you to use that will connect you and I so that I can help you through this. If you're a woman like me, or maybe even a man, and you're like, I want to do this thing online, or I want to even learn how to do a ministry online, I will share with you everything I've done. I will share with you how I did it, what it looked like from my viewpoint, why I chose certain things, why I use Kajabi, why I have an assistant who helps me with Kajabi and helps me maybe see things I don't want to see. I'm not things I don't want to see, but things that like my mind doesn't see. Like, I don't know how your personality is, but I talk very fast. Hello. But I mean, if I had $1 for every idea that I had, oh my gosh, and I want to do, and I want to go, and let's go, let's hurt now. And it gave me the ability and the places to find someone that could go, okay, this is your personality. You need an assistant or someone to help you maybe with the opposite. My true opposite was Lee, and he was so good at this stuff, and he helped me so well. But you know what? God said his work's done. And then he keeps saying, your work's not. So I just share this with you because I want you to understand it's a really cool time. I know it probably doesn't feel like it, but of all times, now is when people are going online. And I'm so sorry for crying. But of all times, now is when people need community. Of all times, now is when you need like someone in the back. And I can't stop touching my hair. I'm so sorry. One of my worst flaws about being on camera. Can't stop touching my hair. But of all times, we need to talk to someone who cares about us. Of all times, if it's in your heart, you're like, I really want to start this group. And if it's not a ministry, what if it's a mom's group? What if it's a group about, I don't know, keeping your sanity in this time? I don't know. Now's the time, but you need the tools to do it properly because it can't be done short-sighted. Everything has to be done with a long-term view. We have to have a far-sighted view. And not only what MIA did for me is that helped us, yes, create our fitness business, and now has helped me create this online ministry where we have over 300 people consistently paying once a month. And we use these tools that Shalene and Brett shared with us as how to do this, how to do it right. What's too many emails? How can I capture people's emails to get them interested without them having to buy anything? Let them just look and see if this is a place for them. And that's what MIA did for me. Now, just to throw this out there, I did this for some people last year, and then unfortunately, Lee got very sick, so we never got to finish the last half. And then, of course, meet in California at MIA Live, and we go to dinner, and we have all this fun. I do believe God will provide that later. But if you are someone that's like, okay, I want to do something like this, this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I don't know what yours looks like, but I have a link for you that you can go to. You can see what all we've done so far preparing for MIA. And then you can get not only all the live calls with the MIA training that start tonight, but anything that you miss, you get, of course, recorded, but that we can kind of do this together. If it is something like I've done that you want to do, then once you sign up, you let me know. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to walk you through what I did. I'm going to walk you through what worked for me and what didn't. I'm going to walk you through how we started with 10 people and then 20 people. And then pretty soon it grew to 300 and it's growing to 500. Like that's my next number. I share with you what I've decided is a good price point. I can share with you what platforms, what apps, and what ways we use to communicate and what we feel works best at this juncture. But all of that, you guys, was taught to me by my mentor, Brett and Shalene. I mean, they have been my mentors for years. And the things that they have in MIA, it will go for like any industry. It will go for anything that you want to help people online. Do you have something that will help people? Do you have a course? Could you create a course? Could it be about organizing, makeup, hair? Could it be about fitness? Could it be about homeschooling? Could it be about, I don't know, doing your own highlights? And why do I keep talking about beauty stuff? I don't know, probably because I really like that stuff. It could be about how to do shiplap in your bedroom, which by the way, love it. Oh, it can be the best way to buy a pink sofa. By the way, bought a pink sofa. It's in my bedroom now. The dogs lay on it a lot, but I don't care. I love it. But there are a lot of things, you guys, that I don't think that you realize how good you are, that people would pay for your expertise. People pay for things to be made easier for them. People pay to not have to like go through all the work. Because let's be honest, think about all the times you started doing something and when you realized how long it took and like you're online for like your second hour, you're just kind of like, I'm over it. Like, later. But what if you already did that and you wrote it down and you shared it with someone? It could be an ebook. You guys, it could be an ebook that transfers into a community and an online space. That's what kind of mine came out to be. I started with a thing called Hope in Struggle, which you can go to hopeandstruggle.com. Most all that stuff's free, but MIA helped me create that. And then it transferred into what God has showed me through a lot of hard stuff, through losing my sister, through being afraid, through wanting to punch fear in the face, kind of thing, through all of the things that God showed me. Hi, someone just went out the door. In addition to even being without Lee, he's still showing me stuff. And I don't want to have to go through that hard pain, but the things I've learned, I think, are invaluable. And I want to share that with you. I want to share with how real God's word is to me and what it's done for me. And that's what we do in this group, but we also hear from each other. It's a community. It's a way that we can do Bible studies now because we can't go to church. It's a way that we can do girl time because we can't go meet each other out for coffee or lunch or maybe a glass of wine. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's been such a huge avenue, and I could not have done it if it weren't for MIA, which is a huge, ridiculous, amazing training that will fit whatever it is you want to do. Love you too. Mwah. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in my bio this link so you can get all this stuff immediately, but you can also go to come to Mindy or email Mindy at mindylawhorne.com, Mindy at mindylawhorne.com. Super hard to remember. So Mindy at mindylawhorne.com, just say, hey, what is that MIA thing? And I'll share it with you. But I'll put it in my bio. And then I'm also going to send an email out to all my friends that I have your email and just kind of share this video in addition to that link. Just go on and look. You can just sign up for some of the free stuff that they've got. But you guys, schnauzers. But of all times, now's the time that you have the time to dig in. You have the time to go through this course and think, I have wanted to do XYZ for so long. I have wanted to share this with people for so long. Now's the time. And now's the time with MIA that we're live. We're doing all this together and it's half price. Oh my gosh. It's invaluable. I paid full price. It's worth every penny. But they want to help us now. And you guys, online businesses, they don't build like that. You got to start now so that as all this stuff rolls out, and even if things got better next month or tomorrow, we're still going to feel the repercussion of this for some time. We got to dig in now and get things set up now so when that time comes, we'll have something to back us up. I will share this with you. Go to my bio, links there. But also, if you want me to, you can put your email in here, or even better, DM it to me, or just email me at mindy@mindylawhorne.com. I'll share everything I've learned. Okay, bye. Thank you.